The Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C. is preparing an exhibit of one of the most beloved and studied objects in human history, the Shroud of Turin.
It is the single most studied artifact in all of history. There is no other object known to exist that more academic scrutiny has been brought to bear on.
The shroud is ranked among the greatest objects connected to the Passion. The actual cloth is kept in the Italian city of Turin. It has provoked intense scientific, historical, and theological interest.
The image is an extremely precise photographic negative image that's on a non-photographically sensitive linen cloth. The evidence now, not only for the crucifixion, especially the gospel accounts of the crucifixion emblazoned on the shroud, is absolutely remarkable.
One of the things we'll do in the exhibit is to highlight the gospel stories and show how the shroud reflects that and how it's depicted in the cloth, reflected in the cloth. It really just gives us a great opportunity to allow people who might just have a surface knowledge to want to come and dig deeper.
In looking around, found the writings of two popes, Pope St. John Paul II and Pope Benedict XVI. John Paul called the shroud a mirror of the Gospels, and Benedict said that it's an icon that is best understood through the eyes of faith. And so the nice thing about taking those two is that it mirrors the Gospels in the way that the pattern of wounds on the shroud match so closely the Gospels. And that ties into our mission at Museum of the Bible of telling the stories of the Bible. What's really going to be fun for people coming to see the exhibit are the interactives. One interactive, for example, will take place in the area where we focus on the shroud as the mirror of the Gospels. So imagine if then you come over to an interactive table. And now on this table there is an image of the frontal image from the shroud. And there are sensors embedded by where the different wounds are. Now, this is the age of COVID, so if you wave your hand over the sensor rather than touch it, that will break a beam of light that will activate a voice, and you will hear a reading from the Gospels that corresponds to that particular spot on the shroud. So we feel that having the image itself, the replica, and this interactive table will create a powerful experience that people will be able to really come into contact with the words of the Gospels.